what's up, y'all? We're rocking with Moochie, and this is Moochilla's Review. So hit the hammer, because you came through. And if you find my channel for the first time, please like, share, and subscribe. So I'm talking about Power Book 4 Force. We are talking about the episode number 4. The name of the episode is Storm Clouds. Now, this is a build-up episode. Things is building up, and it's about to be a power cake to explode in the next episode. But there's a lot of action in this and excitement and key parts you need to listen to. I'm doing a little recap, and we're going to just focus on certain areas in the episode that I want to bring to your attention and possible predictions. So let's get into it.
I said, give me your fucking phone! Who the fuck is Ghost?
What took you so fucking long?
Now, this episode starts out with Jannard and Elijah, and they are at the barbershop talking about a plan, and Jannard is letting Elijah know, you are the only one that I can trust with this. Jannard brings in D-Mac, which is JP's son, and they are going to recruit some smart shooters for the plan that Jannard and Elijah is about to devise. Now, Tommy is with Liliana, and they're trying to figure out how they are going to make this coke and make a big sale because the plan with the Flynns fell through. So he's thinking about going and dealing with the Yardies, which are a bunch of hillbillies. And Liliana suggests that's a bad idea. She's not with it. She doesn't even want to go in on this. So Tommy basically is on his own, and he's going to try to recruit some help. Now, this key part here, this is Reggie Pina, and Claudia is hooking up with him to sell her designer drugs, and he buys it with, once he tests it, he likes the product, and he has the money ready, and she makes a sale right away, but he needs more product to fulfill the order. Claudia makes sure she stressed to Reggie that her dad cannot know anything about this transaction that just took place. Tommy goes to meet with Diamond at a diner, and these two old fellas had me cracking up. They basically, they want to cook for you. They want to make sure they make meals. Tommy's steady asking for just coffee. Diamond has a full breakfast, and they also invite Vic to this meeting, and they're going to do something, a meetup with the Yardies. In this meeting, Vic makes sure to stress that he doesn't think that the CBIs did the hit on Paulie's wife. My question is, what do you think of Diamond, Tommy, and Vic teaming up? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Now, Paulie is going to meet with somebody, and you know who it is? It's his son. He's homeless. He's a drug addict. His name is Andres. Paulie brings him clean clothes and some of his mama's cooking, and he's trying to get him help, but Andres is not ready yet. Paulie is enabling him. He's still kind of giving him money, even though he doesn't want to, and I think this is going to be a problem in the future. So Diamond, Tommy, and Vic are at the Yardies, and they are meeting up to make a deal. Diamond gets a call from Elijah telling them that the spot is hot and they got to get out of there because 5-0 is coming. And they leave. Elijah picked everything up on the scanners and gave a heads up to Diamond. This is how he found out. My question is, how did Elijah know where they was and that the block is hot for them to get out of there? I call BS on this. I feel like this is D-Mac with the boys, the shooters that Jannard told him to get. The cop, Bennigan, pulling this off to scare Diamond from making any sort of deals with Tommy and Vic. And there you see Bennigan, and Bennigan did see Vic at this meet. My question is, do you think Jannard set this up? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. So after this meet goes sideways, Tommy and Vic are in the car together, and they get to the bar where Gloria is. And Vic wants to go inside with Tommy and have a drink, and Tommy's like, nah, I'm not going there, because you know what's up. So Vic lets Tommy know, I know that y'all are together. I don't want to say the effing word, but that's what he said. And he was like, well, you know this. But basically at this point, they're like money over B's and MOB. And that's where they at with it. They were men about it, gentlemen about it, and they about their paper. And this is what I liked about this scene. Vic also says to Tommy, this is just a temporary thing because me and Glow are on a break. And I don't want to be having to look over my shoulder, worry about you trying to put a bullet in my head. I like this scene because they were real gentlemen about this, and they're going to keep it professional. So this is what I like. They kept it professional, and they're going to get money. Meanwhile, Diamond is back at the barbershop, and Diamond, Jannard, and Elijah are talking, and Elijah is like, you lucky I gave you a heads up with everything that's going on. And Jannard is still upset that he's still trying to do business with these white boys. Jannard is telling Diamond, you didn't even want me to do business with the Yardies. And Diamond tells him, that's because it was nickel and dime. We talking about taking the whole thing over. Now we get to Walter Flynn, and he's pissed off that Vic went to the Yardies. He knows about this now. He knows about them going to meet with the Yardies. He knows that he's with Tommy, and he knows that he's with the CBI boys, and he's totally against it. And he's telling him how you're doing everything against tradition, and you're supposed to be following the Irish way. It's some pushback on Vic's end. He's letting him know, look, if I go with Gloria and I be a man, or I stay with you and I still remain a boy. So he's ready. It's some pushback with Vic. He's ready to leave the nest. Question is, how did Walter Flynn find out about the deal? Please post your answers in the comments. So this sick old man is making his rounds. He goes and meets up with Tommy, and he's letting him know, look, I don't like what you doing. You taking my boy and doing this and that. And Tommy's like, maybe this is what he wants. Now we meet with Herman, and this is a familiar face because this is Sonny from The Chi. He's JP's dad. He sees Tommy, and he doesn't like one thing about him so far. He's still looking at him with the third eye. But they have a good conversation, and he's telling him how he tried to do the right thing and raise his son right. And we find out that he had JP at 17. So this is basically confirming my theory again that JP is older than Tommy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Now we see Vic Flynn and Bennigan pulls him over. And he wants to know, why is he over there with the Yardies? You shouldn't be with the CBI boys. This is a bad thing. They're real dangerous right now, and things is going crazy with them. And Vic mentions about him paying him off and how he can't afford to take care of his sister on a cop's salary. So this conversation ends with Vic denying that he was ever at the yards, and Bennigan goes on his way. Now, Liliana, she comes into her house. She gets yoked up by these two dudes. They want their drugs back, and they are Serbs. And she has to make a deal with them to get them their stuff back. And she texts Tommy to say, meet me at Fairmount and bring Ghost. Now, Tommy was in the middle of the meeting with JP and his father Herman. He gets the text. He sees the thing that says go, so he knows that it's going to be on, and he comes prepared. He comes prepared. He takes out two of these. Liliana juking the dude in the back, and they take out two of the Serbs. One of them was going to meet with the other person, and they know that their boss is a lady. So Liliana gets that information. Tommy finds out they're Serbs, so now he knows they really have to be careful and cautious with this whole entire situation, because it's about to get crazy. So Tommy did like the fact that she put the ghost in the text message, because that was a big heads up for him. I want to know what y'all thought about this scene. So the next day, Tommy has to he comes to the barbershop to meet up with Diamond, and he needs him to come for business, but he brings Liliana with him because he needs somebody to watch her, to keep her safe, because he knows that the Serbs is on them. And Jannard comes up. Jannard calls Liliana Scarface, but you know them two got a history together. So he owes her $8,000. They gonna sit down and talk about it while Diamond and Tommy handle their business. Now Tatiana, the Serb, she's in charge. She gets a heads up seeing that it's Liliana causing all this drama. Also know that Tommy Egan is back in town, and she wants this problem dealt with and handled. Tatiana also wants her drugs back. She wants the cocoa back. Now this scene here, we find out that Jannard is sniffing. He getting high on his own supply. He want her to sniff with him, but if she don't mix it, she don't sniff it. And she want her $8,000 back. Dude want to touch her scar. He don't want to even discuss about Diamond finding out about him sniffing. And he also discussed about, he wants to know about how she got this scar on her face. So Tommy at this time is calling for help, calling in his marker with Diamond, saying that he wants him to help him take these Serbs out. And Diamond is like, you know, you got to have this calculated, because you can't miss with this, because the way they come, it's no stopping them. And Diamond is like, look, I can't help you on this one. You on your own with this. Now D-Mac is back at JP's spot, ready to shoot it up to send us a message. And his boy is even more trigger happy than D-Mac. He wants to shoot the place up and go in there and take all the money. But he's like, no, we just want to send a message. And guess who comes out, y'all? JP. JP comes out with a bat, and he's ready to get it on with these little niggas. But D-Mac don't want it to go far. And all this time, D-Mac's homeboy is like, yo, D, I'm trying to figure out how come JP didn't realize that this is his son. Please help me out with this. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, because you couldn't see that that's your kid. I know you haven't seen him since he was 2, but it's nothing there that looks familiar to you. So Vic comes in the bar. He's trying to smooth Gloria over and win her back. And he sees the dream house that he drew on the napkin with her. And she's like, it's just something on a napkin, and it's not that serious. And she walks away. So Liliana tells Jannard, if you give me my $8,000, I'll let you touch my scar. Because he wants to touch her scar. And he's like, is Tommy responsible? Who gave you that scar, Tommy? And she was like, no, but he's responsible for it. And he's like, well, why you still trust him? Now, this part was kind of intriguing to me, because the way he touched her so ever so gently and kissed the scar. Do you think she gonna give in to him? Because he offered her money to kill Tommy, and she was like, never. I don't think she will. I want to see where this is going. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. So this is Delilah. She's the actual chemist that mixed that designer drug that Claudia is so in awe about. And Maya and Claudia are trying to convince her, and they blackmail her, to continue to make more of this product, and they're offering her a lot of money. So I don't know if she's going to take the bait, but I think she is, because they have her in an awkward position where she could get into a lot of trouble. So Tommy goes to meet with Tatiana, and Tatiana does have some hitters with her, and Tommy is just open to give the drugs back, and he wants them to leave Liliana alone. But now that they know that Tommy is here, they are asking questions about how Jason got killed, who was responsible, and they also know that Ghost is dead too. But she wants to kill Liliana, and Tommy's like, no, you got your product back and keep it moving. Things go sideways, but your boy Vic is in the cut. He put some hot ones in Tatiana's men and put them down. And Tommy had that little dagger, and he got at Tatiana, and she's dead. So now you know the Serbs is coming for Tommy. It's about to be hot on the block. He done took down 5 members of the Serbs, so you know they are coming for him now. It's going to be blood on the dance floor, y'all. So this is the calm before the storm. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. And hit the hammer. Let me know you stopped by. And please tune in for my future videos. And later.